Hi, I'm Andrea, and thank you for joining me for a guided meditation. So, first, I want to talk about what to expect, what you might need to gather together to have a successful practice, and some benefits of meditation. So, first of all, find a nice quiet place to practice, away from distractions, silence your cell phone, and wear some comfortable clothing. And look around and see if you can find yourself a cushion that you can sit on. You might have a bolster like this or a meditation cushion already, and that will be really helpful. But if you have bed pillows, something of that nature, that will help as well. All right, we're also going to do a little bit of movement before we get still, and that should help stretch out the muscles and elongate your spine. Now, what is meditation? It's anytime you're putting a dedicated effort forth to be in the present. And there's really no right way to meditate. And don't expect a specific outcome, but hopefully the idea is to help create a connection in the body, because after all, meditation is part of a yoga practice. And yoga is all about a union of the body, mind, and spirit. Now remember, this is a practice. So if you are new to meditation or you've done it before, don't expect a specific outcome. You're not going to be graded. And if you struggle, it doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. In fact, just be true to yourself and allow space for growth. Now, there are a lot of benefits to meditation. In fact, it's been studied in science of even watching the brain and how it's responding during a meditative state. So you should know that it will soothe your nerves, and your actual nervous system, your autonomic nervous system, is affected by meditation. So you're going to be activating your parasympathetic nervous system, and you can actually slow down your heart rate. We're really going to be working a lot with your breath today. It will slow down your breathing rate. It can slow down your blood pressure and soothe your sympathetic nervous system, which is your fight or flight response. And that's triggered by stress. And we're all going through a lot of stress right now. Now, meditation can also reduce loneliness. And that's because it helps you feel connected. It can also reduce depression and improve memory and creativity. And we can get into that in some coming up sessions. So, if you're ready to get started, let's take a little bit of movement first. So wherever you are right now, just start to shrug your shoulders up to your ears and roll them back and down. Just work out a little bit of kinks in the upper body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Roll it back and down. Good, let's take some head rolls. Bring your one ear over to your shoulder. Tuck your chin to your chest. Roll the other ear to the other shoulder. And then just take a couple more half circles like this. Back and forth. And already start to take notice of your breath. Nice. Let's go ahead and rotate the chin over one shoulder. Look over your shoulder. Back through center. And to the other shoulder. And don't feel like you have to overdo it here. Just pay attention to how you're feeling and work out some kinks. And then go ahead and bring one hand to your chest. Stack the other hand on top. Feel the clavicles underneath the fingers and the thumbs. And then just tip your chin up. Get a nice stretch through the scalene muscles. Nice. All right, let's sweep the arms up. Lift up and float them back down. Now I'm seated on my knees. I'm going to switch over to a cross-legged position and we'll take some twists. So sweep the arms up, then twist one hand across your opposite knee. Good, sweep it back to the center. Nice. A couple more times like that. Twist your spine. We want to really open up the spine and get it moving because the spine is really important in feeling comfortable when you're seated. All right, sweep it up, fold forward. And remember, we're talking about the nervous system, and the nerves, the highway for the nerves are protected by your spine, so it's all connected. All right, let's come to hands and knees. Let's take a cow pose. Inhale, reach your heart forward, tip your tailbone up, and exhale to cat. Round and curl. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, dome your spine, draw your belly button up. Inhale, cow, reach your heart forward. Exhale, cat. And maybe do a little bit more twisting here by circling the hips. Pretend to draw a circle with your tailbone on the wall behind you. And then reverse. All right, take a couple more movements here that your body is craving just to work out the kinks, stretch the muscles out. Then find your way to a comfortable seat. So sit up on a cushion, lift your hips, and then check in with your knees. If your knees are still higher than your hips, sit a little taller. You could even sit on a chair. That's perfectly fine. And then check in with your clothing. Make sure you don't have anything that's distracting you. Make sure you're comfortable if you're warm enough, if you need socks on. So just take that time to get in a seated position so that you can really start to draw inward. And when you're ready, bring your hands to your lap or comfortably by your side. And begin to close your eyes so that you can connect with your inner world of thought and feeling. Gradually, the external world will fade from your awareness. And for the rest of class, you are free from all your responsibilities. So put aside any thoughts of tasks or concerns that may be waiting for you. Give yourself permission to enjoy this relaxing time. Remember that you are always in control of this experience. And if you wish to stop at any time, you can do so by simply opening your eyes. If you find that your mind wanders during this meditation, bring your awareness to the sound of my voice, and I will guide you back to your inner world, creating a place of deep relaxation and inner stillness. Begin to focus on your breath, starting at the tip of your nostrils. Notice the temperature of the air as you draw the breath in. And as you exhale, release the air right back out the way it came through your nostrils, and notice again the temperature at the tip of your nose. By starting to focus on your breath, you are making what is primarily an unconscious activity one that is conscious. And the purpose of this time together is to establish a meditation practice that is rooted in your breath. Your breath is a bridge which connects life to consciousness, which unites your body and your thoughts. Bring your awareness back to that inhale, starting with your nose, bringing it up through your nostrils, following the path down your throat and into your lungs, feeling your rib cage expand. Pause for a moment and exhale, letting everything release. Again, inhaling and exhaling. Keep breathing here. Your breath engages your whole body and helps to focus your mind through rhythm. Start to find an even rhythm that allows you to open up and release stress and tension. Inhale, noticing if there's any tension you're holding on to in your shoulders. Any tension holding on to in your face. Any tension you're holding on to in your hands or any other part of your body, release that when you release your breath. Again, take a deep inhale breath here. And exhale, releasing all the stale air in your lungs, emptying everything out. Let's begin to count the inhale. Starting, inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, adding on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You give it a try on your own. Maybe you can go a little bit longer, but remember, it's a practice. So do what feels comfortable to you. You might even notice that your exhale breath lasts a little longer than your inhale, and that's okay too. Try to smooth it out. And again, find a rhythm that's unique to you. Think about it being a gentle breath. And ride each breath like a wave. Think of your breath mirroring the ocean waves, coming into the shore and receding out. As your breath comes in, the tide comes in. And as your breath goes out, the tide goes out. Start to tune in and listen to your own breath. Only you can hear its oceanic-like sound. Start to bring our awareness to the parts of your body that are responsible for your breath. First, your diaphragm, this muscular membrane which plays a major role in your breathing. It's located between your thoracic and abdominal cavities, and it's used to control the duration of your breath. As you feel the expansion as your lungs fill, and your ribs gently lift upward, your diaphragm descends downward. And on your exhale, releasing your breath, your diaphragm lifts upward as your ribs descend inward. Feel this dance between your body and your breath. Now begin to focus on your rib cage as it moves three-dimensionally. It moves to the front, to the back, and to the sides, and your intercostal muscles that help separate each rib each time you take a breath in. Now become aware of your lungs themselves as they fill with air. Think of filling the bottom chamber of your lungs first, then the middle chamber, and then fill the top of your lungs, just as though you were pouring water into a vessel. As you exhale, empty out in the opposite order. First from the top, then the middle, and then empty everything out all the way at the bottom. As you take these deep breaths, notice your belly expanding on the inhale. This is because you are shape changing. The lungs fill, the diaphragm descends on the inhale, and the belly moves outward. On the exhale, the diaphragm moves upward, the ribs open up, and the belly draws inward. Keep sitting up nice and tall. The strength of your spine supports your torso and your ability to take nice, deep breaths. Bring your awareness to your lips, your tongue, your jaw. The breath may be moving in and out of only your nostrils, or you may be involving your mouth. But keep your lips slightly separated. Relax your jaw and place the tip of your tongue behind your top two teeth where they meet your gum line. Notice the widening in the back of your tongue near your throat. Now begin to take a deeper breath and move your breath all the way into your end points, the tips of your fingers, the tips of your toes, the top of your head, and experience a whole breath body. And remember that you are a part of the universe, and that you're breathing into and from this larger existing energetic system. Notice how in this quiet place you can focus your awareness on your breath and bring about a calmness to your body and mind. As you breathe in hope. Take your next breath and breathe in clarity. Take another breath and breathe in kindness. And with your next breath, breathe in forgiveness. Your breath is your life force. You can always return to this calm, still place. Slowly begin to open your eyes. Take a little bit of movement in your hands, your wrists. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, thumbs to third eye center. Connecting to your inner wisdom, letting that be your guide. We exhale to seal this meditation practice together. From my heart to yours, God bless. Namaste.